It's Thrashpie at 6:33. We ran this Jon Stewart interview, I guess, a couple of months ago.
Oh, no problem. It's a pleasure. This is in Los Angeles.
Oh, yes. Yeah, congratulations. Big jump, I guess, from MTV.
Oh, did we start already?
Yeah.
I thought we were just talking.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're going to be just talking. You know, that's kind of the idea, I think. You know what I'm saying, Johnny?
That's what I get.
Attaboy. That's
right.
it.
I'm just waking up.
That's it. Yeah, right. It's only 11. Gotta go fuck there. That's right. You New York boys sleep in, huh?
I was up early today, so I'm still in a funk.
I guess. Hey, well, tell me, how's your show going?
Oh, it's going good. We're having a nice time. We've had some real moments.
I guess so. That's what I wanted to ask you, first of all. How did you get started?
I did stand-up comedy for about 7 years. Started out in New York and just started traveling around and doing stand-up comedy, you know, hitting all the karaoke/comedy clubs.
Oh, God.
Tuesday night in Rochester, Wednesday night in Syracuse, that kind of thing.
Right.
A lot of bowling alleys, a lot of strip joints, and, you know, basically from that, I started moving up from there.
Well, you have at least the benefit of somewhat of a live audience in studio with you. Mm-hmm. What kind of perception do you have of, you know, a television audience as a whole? You're sitting there talking to these people that are in front of you, but, you know, you got to be...
No, you know what? That's the scary part. You have no idea what's going on. You don't know if it's just, you know, 5 people naked sitting in butter, sitting and watching you at home, or, you know, who's out there.
And they are naked.
And they are naked. I wasn't referring to you, my friend. Really, they never know.
Well, of all the experiences that you had so far, what's been the most fun about television? What's been the biggest nightmare? Give us a couple of those.
It's having moments that occur on the show. Like we were doing a band book week all week, and we had Iggy Pop come on and read from "Hello God, It's Me, Margaret," and just seeing Iggy reading from that was just such a joy. I'm such a fan of his, and to have him going, you know, I got my period, you know, it was the freakiest thing I've seen.
Who's the best guest you've ever had, aside from that incident?
Well, I always like having people, like, it's easier when you do it with people you know, because you can really, especially now in the beginning, you can really get into it a little bit more. Having guys on like Bobcat and Dennis Leary, those are the best for me, because I can relax a little more and I don't have to worry about saying something wrong that might offend them.
Right.
You know, it's pretty much we can just go at each other.
Do you like talking to people, interviewing a difficult thing for you?
It can be. You know, it's interesting when sometimes you get on the phone or you get somebody in the studio, and it's really sort of like that cocktail party thing when you first meet somebody, and it's, so how you doing? You know, nice. and you end up and the person's just staring at you.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to be the guy with the big opener.
Exactly. You got to be the guy. You got to hit that line every night. You know, and a lot of times it'll happen, and you really feel that, you know, that energy. And what's rude about that is you feel that energy, and then 5 minutes later you go, that's great. Well, we'll be right back after this with somebody else. Now get the hell out of here.
Right. Thanks very much for your help. Now leave.
Thanks very much. Now we'll plug your movie. Now get the hell out of here.
That's right.
But other times, you know, it can be 5 minutes of you're stuck with your aunt, you know, in the corner, and she's just looking around with her big. All you staring at is her big goiter. And you just you got nowhere to go but inside the folds of her fine and dandy goiter.
Boy.
That's to help people wake up, I think.
How about music on the show?
Well, that's I think my favorite part of it is getting bands on that I really like, and, you know, putting that out there. I think that's great. We've had so far some great ones like Public Enemy, Sunny Day Real Estate, and Stabbing Westward was on, Weezer, Helmet was on, King's X, Gilby Clarke. Next we've got L7 and Fury in the Slaughterhouse, and it's just that to me, that's my favorite part of the show.
What kind of input do you have in terms of the music that performs on the show?
It's a lot of bands that I really enjoy, and also bands that, you know, that are coming through town that we can get. You know, obviously, we're sort of relying on that as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a promotion game.
Absolutely.
Now, give us some guests here in the upcoming week that we can be looking for.
We got Quentin Tarantino coming up, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kelsey Grammer, John Stamos, I believe.
Well, listen, thanks a lot for calling, John. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, best of luck with this whole thing. And
thanks.
Really, if there's anything we can do for you, you know, we're little, but we'll help.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Thanks, man.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Jon Stewart on the show. Jon Stewart, nicely done.